right, so water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, your overall energy for the weekend is the Page of Swords. So it could be that you're literally dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But this can also indicate communication or lack of. I kind of feel that this is a need to maybe speak more or speak louder in regards to, what you need or what you want. And you could also be setting some sort of boundaries. Maybe you're needing to protect your energy or protect your space.
Disclaimer, my readings are not for the faint of heart. Must have thick skin.
All right, so you also have the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, then you have the Nine of Swords, Temperance, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. All right, so like I said, it could be something going on where maybe you're needing to speak up or communicate more. It seems like there's also been some sort of deception going on at work or with people that you work with. Be careful about who you share your ideas with, because there is a possibility that someone is an idea thief. This person steals other people's ideas and try to claim them as their own. Or if you feel that someone has already done this, then I feel like you need to maybe speak up about it. If someone is trying to get your attention, I feel like they should say more. Now, I'm also picking up on some sort of telepathic connection where it feels like maybe there is this communication going back and forth between you and another person. If you're dealing with anything metaphysical like that, it might be hard for you to believe or accept initially. And then maybe gradually you start to get used to it. You also could be harboring some sort of special gift that you have, especially some sort of psychic ability. And maybe you're worried that people are going to judge you or aren't going to believe you that you're able to do something or that you're capable of having this type of spiritual gift. But it's likely that you end up embracing this psychic ability or gift or whatever it is. And, then all of a sudden, you're proud of it and you're like, okay, let me show you. And, you become more and more confident in sharing this gift with other people. Now, I also feel that you could be dealing with some kind of anxiety or, something could be heavily on your mind. Maybe you're also dealing with some kind of insomnia. And you're needing to maybe meditate or heal. If you are not wanting to be on some sort of prescription, it could be that you're trying to find a holistic way of healing from something that you're suffering from. It seems like you're also making peace with your situation, whatever's going on, and you're also having to learn patience, or you're practicing patience. You might be practicing something called mindful something, mindful healing, mindful eating, mindful whatever. And it seems like maybe that's something that's working for you. And then ultimately, I feel that you're going to have some sort of big payoff, or this sense of stability and security in your life as well. Anything that it seems like you're worried about or you're stressed about, you don't need to worry about it, because I feel like you're going to have that abundance. So especially if you were stressed about your job or finances, things are slowly but surely falling into place. If you've been needing to come up with some sort of money for something, you're going to have it. And in general, it just seems like your patience is paying off. It seems like maybe you've been patiently waiting for something to happen, and finally, whatever you've been waiting for comes into fruition. You may have needed to distract yourself initially, but yeah, I feel like you're happy about the way things are turning out. Hang on one second. Yeah. Now also, if you've been dealing with any type of insecurities, it seems like you've been trying to work on it. I feel like you're trying to temper the energy or transmute it into something more positive, and it works. So whatever is happening, I feel like stay at it because it's working, or it will pay off. Maybe you've also been trying to transform your thinking. Let's say too, you were having a lot of trust issues with people because certain things have happened in your past. But because you started changing your mindset, I don't know, you start attracting people that you can trust. It just seems like things are improving for you, and maybe it starts with your mindset. In regards to a relationship, if you are in a relationship and there's been issues, especially trust issues, or maybe your partner has been lying to you or has been keeping things from you, I feel that you guys are trying to work on a relationship. You're trying to build it back up. You're trying to strengthen it. Maybe initially you felt like you were having all these negative thoughts about your relationship and feeling like something maybe wasn't going to work. But I feel like the more you nurture the relationship, the stronger it becomes. Maybe you start to see that your relationship is very valuable, and that is something that you want to continue to invest in. Even if you are holding on to a relationship for shared resources or security, I still feel like you're able to find a happy medium in that relationship. You're able to find a way to do things that make you happy, and your partner is maybe able to find ways to keep themselves happy. Maybe you're learning that you don't have to do everything together, and it could do the relationship some good for you guys to do separate activities at times. So ultimately, I feel like a relationship is turning out pretty well. In career, if initially you started having some sort of issues with your career or the company that you work for, it seems like things are turning out for the better. If you had some sort of big expense, well, like I said, I feel like you're able to pay it off, or you have the money for it, or maybe you were having anxiety about a big purchase that you wanted to make. But it's like you've got the money, so you can do it. But, of course, it's still just maybe was making you nervous to pay for it. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to buy this. But you really want it. And I feel like ultimately you're glad that you treated yourself with this, whatever it is. If you've always wanted to live in a place with a view, I feel like you're going to splurge on it. You're like, I always wanted this, it's worth it. Or maybe you're splurging on some sort of fancy restaurant. So you could be doing some kind of splurging this weekend, but you feel like you deserve it. Whatever type of suffering you're dealing with in regards to anxiety feels much better. It just improves. It's going away. I kind of feel too like someone is sneaking away. If someone felt like they need to sneak away from their job or sneak out, I don't want to say sneak out the house because you're, for an adult, but it does still have like this doing something in secret. Maybe you decided to go on a secret trip or something, or you wanted to meet up with someone in secret. But it seems like it puts your mind at ease once you connect with this person or once you get out the house. I feel like you're also being open-minded, and because you're being open-minded, something about it is just helping you to heal. Like maybe you were closed off to trying some sort of new healing technique, but now that you're open to it, you see that it works. Maybe you're being more open-minded to a certain type of relationship. Maybe initially you were like, I don't want to have that type of relationship, but you see that you kind of enjoy it. And I feel like, somebody really needed a vacation. So it's doing you some good to get away. It could be that you're vacationing in a secret place, or you didn't tell anybody you were going on vacation. I feel like ultimately you feel like you're surrounded, or you're like in an oasis. Something is very relaxing for you. You could be experiencing some sort of a wish fulfillment. And it also seems like you could be getting something out of your system so that you don't have to worry about it or fantasize about it anymore. I feel like the universe is also gifting you with independence. So if you ever felt like you were restricted or trapped in a situation, I feel like the universe is coming to help you. And so you're being freed from a restrictive situation. Now, something still looks like sneaking off to be with somebody. The shadow part of this is that you could be involved with someone, but like they're in a relationship, or you are in a relationship, but you're sneaking off to be with somebody. Something is putting your mind at rest. Again, whatever it is that you had to be patient for, like, it's over now. Finally, you're able to enjoy something. Yeah. I feel like you're experiencing some kind of fulfillment. Including if this is about a job, like maybe you were patiently waiting for a job to get in contact with you, or maybe you have been waiting to receive some sort of settlement, especially if it was from a job. It's like you're receiving it. This also just looks like end of your financial worries. Going back to a relationship situation, I feel like it is being confirmed that somebody is cheating or has a side person. Somebody's been trying to cover it up. It's a strong possibility that it's a coworker, or someone. It's business related. Maybe something that's supposed to be a business trip, but there's also some pleasure involved in this business trip. So yeah, relationship wise, I feel like something shady is going on. Even if there is this facade of happiness, I feel like people are happy in a relationship because they have security, but maybe they're also getting to eat their cake too. And so it's just like, I'm staying in a relationship because I get to have, it's the best of both worlds, basically. Career-wise, I just feel like you're making the type of money that you want to make. It still might come at a price. Like maybe there's no work-life balance, or, you know, maybe you still feel like obligated or contracted to do something, but at least it's like paying you well. But I also see the possibility of someone being paid for their illness. So I guess maybe like social security or something. Yeah. So for the most part, I feel that your patience is gonna pay off. All right, so let's pull some energy cards and then we'll look at your love oracle. All right, additional messages for water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so you have man holding a coin, appreciation, caring connection, overall energy, healer of the ages. All right, so I do feel like your situation is being healed. It also could be that someone was sent into your life to bring healing. It could be health related, or maybe it is financial. And earlier in the reading, I was picking up that you might have a gift that you either didn't want to share, maybe because you thought you were going to be judged by people. It seems like it could be revealed that you do have some sort of spiritual gift, maybe some sort of psychic ability, and you can get paid for it. And I feel like you are getting some sort of recognition for it, and people will learn to trust you and trust the gift that you have. So you may have been having your own doubts or insecurities about it, but I feel like it's going to be revealed to you that people appreciate your gift or what you're sharing. So this can still apply for any type of hidden talent that you have. Anything that you had been hiding, or you didn't want people to know that you could sing, or you didn't want people to know that you could do whatever it is coming out, and you're able to make some sort of security from it. In a relationship, even if there is something deceptive going on, I feel like people are staying in a relationship because it gives them security. But maybe it's like, okay, you know, I have this relationship here, and then I also go off to see this person and they really show me love, or they show me that they appreciate me. So ultimately, you know, whatever is happening, you feel good about the situation, and you are going to feel wanted, needed, supported. If this is not talking about a love situation, it still seems like someone finds you worthy, so likely a company, and they are paying you what you are worth. They're showing you that they love what you can do for them. So they want to keep you. They want to show you appreciation. All right, so let's see what messages there are in regards to your love oracle. You have make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. So again, someone could be showing you how much they appreciate you. Maybe someone is giving you grand gestures of love, or you are doing this for someone. But I feel that is, you know, you're going to feel that appreciation. And something does seem worth the wait, or like it's paying off. Yeah. And so in return, you could also show your appreciation towards someone. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.